Good afternoon and welcome to the Mystic Mark Magic Show. Hope you're here this afternoon to enjoy yourselves. Hope I amuse you and confuse you. So we'll start off with something simple. I'll take my gloves off for a moment. It's a bit warm in here. Right, I'm going to take my hat off as well. First of all, can I just give this tin to somebody? Anybody? Would you like to hang on to it for me, please? You can put it under your chair. You won't need it till quite a bit later. And can I hand you a set of keys, please? Okay, you won't need that till later. Okay, has anyone got a phobia of balloons before I start?
Oh,
no? Right. What we'll do is, we're just going to blow the balloon up. Oh dear, a bit like being breathalyzed. Not that, no. Let's give the balloon a blow. Anyone hear anything? No. Just get a balloon. Right. One phone, one balloon. We put the phone into the balloon. What we do is, if we cut the top off, like so, and have a little fiddle around, people say, why do you want to put a phone inside a balloon? The simple answer is, if the phone is in the balloon, you've now got a waterproof cover. The trouble is, when you want to get the phone out, it can be a bit of a problem. You have to cut it out with the scissors. But anyway, anyone want a new phone case? Right, can I start with the lady at the end? Thank you very much. Got an envelope here. Can you please pick a colour, red or black?
Do you want me to tell you it?
Yes, please.
Red.
Right, red. Next young lady, can you give me a card suits, diamonds or hearts?
Heart.
Hearts. Next gentleman, would you like a pip card or would you like a court card? Queen, Jack, King.
Queen.
So we've got the Queen of Hearts, yes? On here, we've got an envelope I sealed earlier, and I had a premonition that someone was going to pick the Queen of Hearts. Now, inside here, we've got a packet of cards. I'll just show you. Quick flick through, get rid of a few jokers. There we are, all different. All completely different. Now, you did say the Queen of Hearts. Do you want to keep the Queen of Hearts, or does anyone want to change it? No? You're happy with the Queen of Hearts? Right, now, all the cards are different, but there's just one card right at the end, as it happens, which is
The Queen.
Queen of Hearts. Just to prove my psychic ability. Okay. Anyone remember these things?
Yeah.
Drive you mad, Rubiks Cubes.
Yeah.
Do you remember doing them?
Yeah.
Do you know, this is God's honest truth, this is not a lie now. When I was a child, I used to be able to do these in 2 minutes 20 seconds. Yeah. And the world record, this is nowhere of a lie, was 2 minutes. I could never speed up enough. Probably because I had a counterfeit Rubiks Cube, but I've actually got a genuine one there. Recently, they've had a chap on the telly, and he's been able to do a Rubiks Cube in 11 seconds. Now, I think personally that is a load of rubbish. There's no way you can do a Rubik's Cube in 11 seconds. This chap was actually on the news doing it. But if you go like that, then that's a different matter, isn't it? Right, can I this gentleman here, would you like to just step up for a moment, please? Right. I'm just going to take a packet of cards. Do you want to just step over here so the audience can watch it? You can see you, just turn around. That's it, okay. Just want to approach you. Perfectly normal pack of cards. I've got a few jokers in there. Sure. All quite normal. Sorry, what's your name, please?
Tony.
It's Tony. Right, Tony. What I want you to do, I'm going to get you to pick a card in a moment. Ooh, dear, oh dear. Watch it flying. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. I'm going to get you to pick a card in a moment. But so I don't cheat, what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to cover them up, okay? Right. So you can see they're all completely different, okay? Yeah. Do you want to have a look? Do you want to examine yourself?
No, they're fine, I can see all different.
Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is, make sure I don't cheat, I'm going to cover the deck, alright, with this, want of a better thing, scarf, hanky, right, whichever you want to call it, okay? Yeah. Right, now I've cut the top of the deck. If you reach your hand underneath, Can you reach my hand and just grab the top card off the bottom pile?
Okay.
Don't let me see it and don't look at it yourself, okay? Right, what I'm going to do is, there's an envelope here and there's absolutely nothing inside it. Okay? Place the card without looking at it. Don't let me see it.
Okay.
Make sure I can't see it. In the envelope.
That's it.
Good, good, good. Look, I hate doing that job. Just give it to the dog to do. Right, can you hold that envelope and can you just sit over in your chair a moment, please? Right, now, they call me Mystic Mark because not only am I a magician, I'm also a bit of a psychic clairvoyant. So, what I'm now going to do is, just put this there out of the way. Oh, keep losing my crystal ball. Put that way, okay. I'm now going to just have a quick look, and all I want, can everyone just concentrate on the card that Tony's holding in his hands, please? The envelope, and I'm going to look at the crystal ball. We want to take deep breaths. And can everyone just hold hands? Just make a psychic connection and I want you to concentrate. Can we just establish you had a completely freedom choice of cards, Tony? Okay, and no one knows what the card is at all. Right, I've got my little crystal ball here. I haven't got a big one, I haven't got a little one. Only a little psychic. Right, I'm going to start staring into my crystal ball and I want you all to concentrate on the card. It's all repeats at the moment, it's the BBC. But, right, let's see if we can tune into Sky. Sky, yeah, all right, right, we're getting it. We've got the psychic channel now, so we should be able to... The way I pick things up, I get feelings and I get impressions. The first impression I'm getting is a human body. I'm seeing toes, I'm seeing legs. I'm seeing arms and hands and a head, right, okay. Now I'm seeing physiology and I'm seeing anatomy. Parts of the body. Right, I'm seeing blood, so I think the card's probably red. I'm not seeing the Queen or Prince Philip or any of the princes, so it must be a spot card. I'm seeing a calendar now and I can actually see the number 5. I think it must be the 5 of hearts. Can you please open the envelope and check for me, please?
Mine.
It is the 5 of hearts.
Oh no! That came to my mind.
Oh dear, it's very warm in here. All this psychic stuff is making me build up a hell of a lot of steam. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll take my jacket off if you don't mind. A bit of a chip and dale, but... Oops, just put my shirt away. Turn my jacket over there for 5 minutes. It's extremely warm and extremely tiring doing this. Okay, has anyone ever played the Chase the Ace or Find the Queen up the West End and lost a lot of money over it?
No.
Good.
Yes, played it, yeah.
If you have done it, don't, it's a swindle, you can't win, and I'm about to give you a demonstration. Now, when a chap played Find the Queen with me, which is Find the Queen, he used cards this size. And it was a big fix and a big fiddle. I'm not using little cards like that, I'll leave them ones to one side. I need some space in a moment. That's it, just put them out of the way. Well, that one's been up somewhere. Right, we're going to use big cards to give you a chance, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I met this chap up the West End and he says, hello there, he says, you look like a very suave and sophisticated gentleman, a bit of brains. He says, come and earn yourself some money. Some for you and some for me. 10 to get you 20, 20 to get you 30. He says, all you've got to do is find the Queen. What could be easier? I thought, well, I'll have a go at this. He says, what we'll do is we've got the winning card and we've got 2 losing cards. All you've got to do is keep an eye on the Queen. And what he did was he took the Queen and he says, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that one there. He says, and I'm going to put that one there. And I'll put that one there. He says, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these 2 over. And I thought, this is like taking sweets from kids. I said, of course the Queen's there. He says, no, the Queen's not there, that's £1 you owe me. I said, if she's not there, she must be there. So he says, that's £2 you owe me. He said, the Queen's actually there, so that's £3 you owe me. He says, I don't think he was watching me properly. He says, watch the Queen. He said, I'll put the Queen in the middle. 1 winning card, 2 losing cards. And I thought, I don't know, something funny, I don't trust this guy anyway. He says, right, I've got the Queen, Queen's here. He says, now then, I'll put the Queen over here. He says, I'll put the King over here. And I'll put the King over here. He says, now swap these 2 over. I thought, ha ha ha, I've got you this time. I thought myself, ha ha ha. I said, the Queen's here. He said, actually, that's a losing card. He said, so you owe me £4. I said, well, she's not there, she must be there. He says, actually, you got that wrong, so you owe me £1 as well. So I said, well, if she's not there, and she's not there, she must be over here. He said, actually, that's a King. So, he says, that's the Queen. He says, let me explain again. I've got 2 Kings and 1 Queen. He says, what I'll do is, I'll give you an advantage. He says, I'll take the Queen, what we'll do is, we'll take the Queen and we'll put a hanky over her. I said, okay. He says, and we'll take the King and we'll put the King there. He says, and we'll turn that King over there. And he says, right, now then, well, which one's the Queen? And I said, well, the Queen must be that one there. He says, no, I told you, watch the hanky. He said, the King is there. There's a King there. He says, and that is the Queen. Right. Now, by this time I owe him about £1,000, and I thought to myself, I do not trust this guy. He says, look, I'm going to give you a real big help here. He says, I'm going to take this Queen and I'm going to place her, this King rather, and I'm going to place her over there. He says, I'll take this King, he says, and I'll put this King here. He says, and what I'll do is, I'll put the Queen here. He says, I won't even move them. He says, I'll even mark the Queen for you. I says, this is definitely taking ice cream from babies now, not kids. He says, so where's the Queen? I says, well, she's there. He says, no, actually, she's not. That's a losing card, and that's a losing card. He says, you didn't watch me, did you? He says, because the Queen was here all the time.
Oh, it's really lovely.
Have you ever seen a hypnotised rope? When you hypnotise a rope, you all know I'm a hypnotist.
Yeah.
Right, what you do with a hypnotise, when you first train to be a hypnotist, they teach you to hypnotise a rope. So what you do is, you look in the eyes of the rope, and you say to it, right, you're going to sleep, you're going to sleep, you're going to sleep, and it goes, and it sleeps, all right? But then what you do is you say to it, right, I want you to think you're a plank of wood. A plank of wood, and you'll go as stiff as a plank of wood. But, I won't say nothing rude. When you click your fingers, it goes back to sleep again. I normally only do that one for children, but it's a bit of a laugh. Right, for this last one, I will need 5 volunteers and myself. This is a very serious psychic experiment. It's a prediction I made some time ago. I'll explain it all at the end. This one should absolutely baffle you, hopefully. This is a brand new trick. This is entirely mine. I've not copied anyone else for this one. This one's 100% my one. And I came up with this the other day whilst driving on my way to work. So can I please ask spectators to come up and stand behind or on the side of the top. Just stand with a pack of cards in front of you, please. Right, you've got to listen to me very, very carefully. Don't touch the cards till I tell you, please, right? All hold hands first of all. I want us all to make a psychic connection. Would you all close your eyes and just concentrate, and I'm standing back here to make sure I don't do anything. Both my hands controlled, right? Don't touch them until I tell you. You've got to all do this together. These cards are actually numbers, okay? They've all got different numbers on. Now, all I want you to do at the same time, can you cut about a third of the pack, a third off the top, and hold them in the air for a moment? Got a third? Right. Now go to your right and turn them face up. To your right, then lay them face up on the table. Has everyone done that? I want everyone else to cut a third of the next pile. All together. 1, 2, 3. And turn them face up and place them on your left. Right. Take your right hand pack and turn them face down and place them on the middle deck. That's it. Right, you've all got your left hand deck. Now pick your left hand deck, just hold them up, keep them face up, and place them on top of the other deck so they're all face up. Now what I want you to do is one at a time, count them face up until you come to the first face down card, but don't touch it. So if you take one at a time, like me, keep going until you come to the blank card. Don't touch the blank card for a second. Just right, that's it. Right, can you take your top card that's face down? Don't look at it. Just the top one. Make sure you got the top one. Hold it to your heart. And again, all concentrate. Put your card on the table, over there please, face up, any order, so we can see it, face up so we can see it. Can you all sit down apart from the lady at the end there please? Can you just come around here for a second? I don't know if anyone noticed, but the numbers run quite high up into double figures. Now I'm going to explain something. I'm not very good at writing because I'm a medical person. Can you please put the numbers in order and call them out, please? Sorry, what's your name?
Angela.
Should I ask your name? So I'm being rude.
That's all right.
Right, can you call out the first one, please?
2.
We've got 2,
11.
11,
22.
22,
29.
29,
37.
37.
And 47.
Right, and would you like to take a seat now, please? Now, I'd just like to say I'm a bit psychic, and last Saturday I made a prediction. Does anyone recognise these numbers at all? Right, the chance of me predicting all 6 numbers, are you ready for this, is 45 million, that's a 5, sorry, 45 million, 58,000 and 474 to 1 against me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's the chances you've got of picking a winning lottery number. So I could have picked those as lottery tickets. Now, lady there, you've got an envelope. Can you open the envelope, please?
Okay.
Set of keys. I think you'll find a set of keys that fits that red cash box. Could you please undo the cash box for me? Is there anything? Oh, there's nothing in there. Try looking under the tray.
Oh.
What's under the tray? There's a wallet. Is there anything inside the wallet?
Hopefully your wages.
Is that a good look?
Oh.
What's inside it? It's a lottery ticket, I believe.
Yes.
Could you please read out the numbers? Starting with the first one, slowly.
2.
Yep.
11.
Yep.
22.
Yes.
29.
Yes.
37.
Yes.
And 47.
That's 45,058,474.
Oh, no.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.